list of potential goals for the first half of the season. Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary, whatever it takes.
It's easier said than done.
I'm here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Looking good, MP.
Took my kids to the ice show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, sat right near the glass.
I got the $20. You? $5 difference. That's ice cold. I had no idea.
First day. I'm a little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your ass moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I was with?
Yeah, you should have that for yourself.
What's up, MP? Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that, but you're talking about...
A star. I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance of winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes. We are here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
How you feeling? Grand Canyon, right?
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Those kicks, MP.
Yeah, it's November. Probably like 3,000 miles past due. I'm gonna wear that.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so I have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joe King. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
Nah, you'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know?
You know he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight. And, you know, people think that I'm crazy. And I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate
I
yourself to your
would
team.
not say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not going to stand here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say can affect everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when speaking into a microphone.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
Think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? And pose in a way that reflects that.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. You got what we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Yo, MP, let's go.
What's good, MP?
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah, that seemed fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. It don't matter how many high-pressure situations that you face. This is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
Get ready to light it up tonight. Good. The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And for the matchup with the Cavs, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, in at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of... Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 1. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Throws it up high. Just 5 on the clock. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Conley with the screen on Doncic. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. And that time, also a missed shot. Lakers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Hayes. The 3 for Doncic. And rebounded by McDaniels. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
All right, fans, here comes.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Timberwolves also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:31 left here in the first quarter. Randall passes to Alexander-Walker. Randall against James. Just 4 to shoot. Alexander-Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Alexander-Walker's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Reeves outside. LeBron James on the wing. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Vanderbilt with the steal. The finish. And the dunk by James.
And that incredible speed. James shows no mercy when he's leaking out in transition.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pass to Clark. Randall against Reeves. Here's Reed. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt finds Mitchell. Knocked away. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The team is in the penalty.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. The Lakers trail. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the Lakers with another miss. Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They're up by 1. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight. Keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Mitchell. Then it's Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards. Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Finney Smith. Connect with it. He's against Reed. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers' stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17, but guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams. Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Reeves with it. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Here's Reed. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Edwards passes to Reed. The Lakers with the rebound. Always excited for starting out the new season right, and they find themselves playing against Minnesota. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Mike Conley. What's the news, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. A tough break. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Mitchell finds Reeves. Back to Mitchell. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
And the Lakers with some changes. James checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Mitchell. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander. Changes for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Mitchell in for Austin Reed.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
Minnesota leading by 5. Conley the pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Conley with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
3 points.
Randle's got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Mitchell kicks to LeBron. Here's Connect. three off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Count it. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. On the wing, Doncic. Conley against Mitchell. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. Outside for Randall. Drills the three-pointer. Randall's got 5 now.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Lakers trail by 15. Doncic finds Mitchell. Connect off a pick from Mitchell. Connect. No good.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.